name's Dexter Seitz, and we are at the 2018 Motorcycle Show.
Education. It is a crucial aspect for responsible OHV use, and it is better to start early. There are programs specifically designed for kids to teach the fundamentals of off-road riding and why it is important to respect your riding environment. Hi Kimberly,
Hi.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Kimberly Moore. I'm from Honda Canada. I worked for Honda for almost 20 years now. I've always been on the two-wheel and four-wheel side of the business, so on the power sports side of the business. I work PR and shows and events.
Awesome. So Kim, tell us, like, what is this Junior Red Riders?
Junior Red Riders, or we refer to it as JRR, which is a much easier for kids to say, is a program that Honda brought out and started offering in 2004. It's for kids age 6 to 12. They need to be able to ride a bicycle. That's all they have to do. So we teach them the very basics, from a little bit about the bike and respect for the bike, a little bit about the trails, the safety, so how to dress appropriately, and when you're out on the trails, how to act appropriately. We teach them in a grass field, so that we're their first contact. So it's very important if we're teaching them for the first time, we start right from ground zero to say, okay, you need to wear safety equipment, you need to respect the environment, you need to respect other riders on the trail, and respect each other. Even if you're in a grass field, respect each other, because when you go out into that environment, it becomes trickier.
So, and Kim, how many kids over the years have you guys taught?
Since 2004, we've put through approximately, probably a little bit more than 24,000 kids. And that involves, when parents bring their kids, they piques their interest. So dirt riding is a very family-oriented sport, right? And it's also a very good way for kids it gets them out of the house and go out as a family, and it's exercise. People don't realize that dirt biking is a form of exercise, and especially for kids, right? So it kind of brings them into that social community as a family, and then with other families, it's something they can do together. Some people go fishing. Junior Red, they go dirt biking, right? They go dirt biking, they go camping, exactly. So it just becomes a very social, motorcycling is social. And now we've spread out. We have 9 partners across Canada that also offer Junior Red Rider program, and that's from east to west coast.
Wonderful. Kimberly, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting the word out.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And now it's time for some show. All right, follow me. Hey guys, that was a great show. Thanks for putting that on. Just tell me, I'd like to hear a little bit about you guys. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name's Billy Kohut. I grew up in Didsbury, Alberta, just north of Calgary, about an hour, on a small farm, and grew up riding dirt bikes around the farm and started jumping the laneway and stuff like that, and herding cattle and stuff with Dad, and it turned into
herding cattle with the dirt bikes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
we do everything with the dirt bike.
Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Chad Bauman from a little small town, like 200 people, called Erskine, just east of Red Deer an hour, and same sort of deal. Grew up on a farm out there, got a bike, and then my parents gave me a little chunk of land to put my ramps on, and started practicing there, and now we're here.
Awesome. Well, why did you guys get into the sport?
The main reason I did was it actually was this show in particular. As a kid, I came to watch the freestyle show and just was blown away that you could do that kind of stuff on a dirt bike,
Yeah.
and it just inspired me to learn more about it, and I just fell in love with it, and it became a profession, and
Cool. Very cool.
here we are today.
Yeah, for me it was, my older cousin had one, and I always looked up to him, thought he was the coolest guy ever, and so I just begged my parents and kept begging them, and finally got
Yeah.
one for Christmas one year,
Yeah.
and I was hooked ever since then.
How old were you?
Grade 5, so
Okay.
10,
Nice.
11.
Nice. And what does it mean to you guys to ride?
At this point, riding is everything to me. It's my life. I eat, sleep, and live it every day of my life. If I didn't have riding, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing there ever is. Like I said, the worst week, you could have the worst week, you know, the worst month, and then as soon as you put your helmet on to go ride, you're clear for that moment that you're riding.
Yeah.
the
No
greatest
time to
thing,
think
yeah.
about anything else, right?
Nothing else
Yeah.
matters. Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are aware of the big changes that are happening in Alberta.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you guys with the trail closures?
I think it's heartbreaking for everyone that rides. I mean, there's families out there that live for riding. Like, that's what they do. The kids, the mom and dad, they all go out, and it's a huge thing every weekend, and that's what they live for. And
Yeah.
to take that away, it's gonna devastate thousands of families.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Because it's nice when we're home, like we're on the road so much. When we get home, it's nice because my parents usually like to go out and ride all the trails on their four-wheelers. So when we're home, it's nice to go out and meet them, and you can all bond over the same topic and
Yeah.
camp. But if that gets shut down, like we would literally have nowhere to ride anymore. And everyone else, every other sport in the world, hockey, soccer, baseball, everything there is, they have a spot to practice and train and ride or do their discipline, you know. And
Yeah.
we really have nowhere else to do it anymore. And if they keep shutting all our riding areas down, before it might kill off the sport, you know, and I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for meeting with me.
No
That was a
problem.
great show, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
On the next episode,
Hi, Claudie. Nice to meet you. Thanks for meeting with us today.
Thank you. We heard about Terrans being shut down and even motocross track being shut down.
What do you think this electric machine will do for the environment? What can you tell us about BRP?
We're very familiar and supportive of Off-Highway Vehicle Association's four-point plan. It makes sense, not only to off-road, but we can share them with people on bicycles and horseback. I'm not sure where that picture was taken, but I'm sure it was built by volunteers.
So we're here at the Calgary Bike Show, 2018 Bike Show. Wanted to let you know that Honda has a really great program for kids and the whole family. What we do is provide all the bikes, all the gear, and 4 hours ride time. Please visit honda.ca and click on the Junior Ed Rider link for full details of our events.